Downsizing your vehicle doesn't mean downsizing your trip if you're taking a road trip.
Yeah, with the downturn in the economy, the rising cost of gas, it is no wonder a lot of consumers are downsizing their vehicles and traveling for less.
So here's the challenge. All that stuff you love to haul up to the mountains, like bikes and camping gear and duffel bags and coolers, these guys claim they can take it from an SUV, all that stuff, and load all of that onto this, a Prius.
I don't believe it.
Well, a lot of people want smaller cars, but you still want to play with your toys, so we'll check it out and see if the experts can really do it.
I want to see if they can live up to that challenge.
I'm sure they can, but...
Well, they wouldn't do it on live television if they couldn't, right?
Oh, no, some have tried. but I think it's going to be kind of interesting because you definitely, you like to still play with all your stuff,
right.
but it's hard to haul all that stuff around, and you don't want to do it in a big car anymore because it's so darn expensive.
That spacious family SUV or pickup is seeming more like an unaffordable luxury every time you fill up the tank. But when it's time to hit the road for a vacation, could the family sedan hold all your stuff?
Nathan Carnahan of Rack and Road joins us live to show us just how much stuff you can load on a car compared with a pickup. I've got to see this, Nathan. Big travel time. Summer is here, so how can you do it?
Well, we're going to show you how we can do it. Everything that you see on this big truck here, we're going to take everything here and put it on the Toyota Prius. I'm going to do that in the upcoming hour.
Okay, let's take a look at what's in the back of that thing now. What all have you got in there? How many people are going on this supposed vacation?
We've got four people going on this vacation.
Okay.
We've got ourselves 3 bikes. You got all the luggage. You got sleeping bags. You got some sporting equipment. You've got the ice chest. On top of the truck as well, we've got another bike. And on the side, we have a kayak.
Really?
And that's all going to go on the Prius?
Everything that you see here is going to fit on this Toyota Prius.
You know what,
Absolutely.
Nathan? I don't believe you.
I don't either.
People have downsized their vehicle. Well, we're going to show you that you don't have to downsize your road trip. We're going to take everything you see on this truck here and put it on the Prius.
Everything.
Everything here.
Okay, Nate, you've got...
going to go here.
Just bear with me here. We've got a kayak. We've got a road bike up here. We've got all the camping stuff, big old cooler, big duffel bag, and 2 mountain bikes, and you're going to get all of that on a Prius?
No problem at all.
You know, I remember we used to do road trips all the time as kids growing up in Seattle in the 60s and 70s, and it's amazing how much stuff you think you need to bring along on a trip. But you're saying people don't need to bring less, right? They can bring pretty much whatever they want for the most
Absolutely. Absolutely, and that's the thing. With the high gas prices, people have been downsizing their cars, and unfortunately, they've been downsizing their trips as a result of it. And we're here to show you, you don't have to downsize your trip. People are taking less road trips, people are not traveling as much, and we're showing them that you can still travel just as much. And we're going to gain the benefit of having a smaller, more fully fuel-efficient vehicle, but yet not leaving all the fun at home.
And making sure that you do it safely, because nothing makes you more unpopular on the roads than your kayak coming off and ending up in lane 3.
Absolutely.
Next hour, you're going to show us how you put all of this stuff. Can you start doing it? We want to see you in action.
let's get started on it here.
John and Garen are going to help me unload the truck right now, and we're going to get started.
Okay. I don't believe him.
I don't either. Are you going to be putting stuff on top and everything
All
and
over the
inside?
place.
There's going to be, yes, we're going to maximize the Toyota Prius. It's going to go on top. It's going to go on the back. You're going to see everything. It's going to be pretty amazing.
Yeah, okay, all right. All that stuff is going to go onto and in and around that little Prius. So we'll check back with them as they get set to unload that one, load up the other one. Very good. All right, Rack and Road it. Toll-free 800-722-5872.
And Nate Carnahan, we talked in the last hour, and you said absolutely not a problem at all. Let's talk a little bit about how we were able to do it.
Last hour, we had a big old trucky SUV type dealie loaded with stuff for a weekend trip for 4 people. You were going to put it all in and around a Prius for that trip. How did it go? Well, you got it all packed up.
All packed up, looking great, ready for the trip.
Okay, cool. Now, I guess we have some video that we shot while you were doing it that we can run to speed up the whole process since we didn't get to see you actually doing it. Let's see if we can take a look at that. Here you go. They put stuff in on top, so you've got top carriers, you've got that back carrier.
But this has been a hot seller for us, is the smaller trailer market, showing you that you don't need a big truck to tow a small trailer.
Right.
You can do it on a Prius with a Class 1, Class 2 type of hitch.
People were writing in wanting to know if having all that stuff that was in the other vehicle now behind this one and on top of it, if it's going to reduce the gas mileage any.
It will reduce the gas mileage by about 5 to 10%, but you're still going to have a better gas mileage even towing all this stuff than you would in the truck. And second, as you saw in the time-lapse video, how easy it is to put on. It's that easy to take off.
Wow.
So really, you can only use this when you need it. Take it off when you don't and still have the advantage of the Prius the other 340 days that you don't travel.
Hey, Nathan, thanks very much. for joining us.
No problem. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate the opportunity.
With Rack and Road there.